he starts his work day.
Vince is going to outlive us all.
I mean, at the end of the day,
that.
I mean, Vince does go to bed at 7 a.m. probably, or 7 p.m. Watches Jeopardy, calls it a night, goes to bed.
That's not true, because he's still making up shit on the fly for what's happening on Monday Night Raw. Most of that
that's
shit
only
you
Mondays and
seen,
Fridays, though.
Yeah.
That's only Mondays and Fridays. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, he's
so
probably
you think
in bed
they don't do? So you think he don't do anything until Monday and Friday? No,
I'm saying, but like he can probably be in bed at like 8 p.m. and he's probably a psychopath when he sleeps like 4 hours. In the gym at 1 a.m.
naps.
till 3 a.m.
Vince is a control freak that takes micro naps, and then he injects like 5-hour energy into his veins.
He's just
and then Mojo Rawley commented on that clip and said, as of 2 to 3 years ago, Vince is still squatting 500 pounds clean.
Yeah, that's scary. But it's also why he doesn't have any cartilage in his knees. He runs down. That's why he walks like that. And he blows out both his quads just jumping. So, I mean,
that's
great,
so crazy,
I guess.
Clip.
Hilarious. Switching gears.
Balor, Dipset champion.
Yes.
Damien, yes. You never cheered me. So is Damien turning heel? And do we think he moves up the card?
No.
Do
you know how many people they've wasted their heel turns? Nikki ASH. Definitely. Well, these are going to be a lot of women, but Nia Jax, the aforementioned Nia Jax. T-Bar.
Oh God. So can I touch on something really quick with T-Bar?
Ali.
Don't touch on anything.
No.
So keep your hands to yourself.
T-Bar went against Omos, and Omos is 7'4", 400 pounds. He threw around T-Bar like he was a damn toothpick.
Yeah, because he's also just getting jobbed out. Nia Jax would just say, look, Keith Lee, my boy, help me out here. Help me out here. Just come on, me and you, AEW Dark sounds like a good thing, right? I would love to see it. But moving on, the only other thing that I really cared about Monday was as you mentioned that like amazing announcement that Edge is going against AJ Styles. I don't like how they got there, but I love the fact that it's happening. I was like, oh yes, I didn't even realize that I wanted this, but I want this. And Edge turned heel.
Wait a minute, E. There's one segment that I thought you would bring up, and you didn't bring it up. And I'm really disappointed in you.
Chobani yogurt commercials?
Shush!
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I
Alpha Academy.
Failed. I love I said that in the in our sorry, as soon as we started talking in our group chat, I was all over that because I was like, this is gold. And thank you. If you
thank you.
Any of my other podcasts, I use that literally like 4 or 5 times a day. That is my shit. And I was like, that's how I get out of awkward conversations. I just go, thank you. and I fade to black. It's amazing. So thank you, Chad Gable. Raw needs more Chad Gable. So yes, that is the third thing. But I got overwhelmed with so much joy seeing a title change, number one. Because I'm like, oh, Balor's about to get jobbed out. So seeing him win completely erased that opening segment for me that I forgot. And then also the heel turn with Edge and then AJ Styles. Like, oh, shit, he just killed him for no reason. Yeah. We love AJ Styles. This match is going to be great. But my only concern is it going to happen on Saturday?
So, me and J Moe were talking about this pre-pod. I think it has to happen Saturday because
Stand and Deliver is going to blow
as we can talk about right now.
Water.
Yeah, WrestleMania Saturday is a full work day. E, I don't know if you know. NXT starts at noon, my brother. Noon.
So wait, what day are you going to, E?
I'm going Sunday, which I told my girl like. Saturday would have been better, but that's cool. And I was like, you know, it's cool. But I was like, I don't Roman, Brock, ugh, who wants that? I was like, Saturday's probably gonna be like Bianca and Becky. That's what I'm here for. Give me the women.
Every match that has
all the matches that I
want
want.
to it. Yeah.
I think Saturday's gonna be like the workers main event. Sunday is gonna be like the sports entertainment crowd. And I was like, ugh.
So yeah. So Sunday
resident hipster.
You're probably gonna get Ray and Dominic versus Miz and Logan Paul.
Oh my God.
McAfee's match will be on Sunday for sure.
Depending on who he's against, I'm not okay with it.
I mean,
or I am okay with it.
McAfee. We saw McAfee can work.
He can go.
He did flip off the cage.
Yeah. Beautiful. Charlotte Ronda, that'll be on Sunday. And
really
then
making me like second guess.
And then from there, Roman and Brock get an hour.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If I have to watch them slowly maraud and like Roman yelling at him through the crowd, and then they put rest hold, 75 German suplexes, 13 spears, 64 Superman punches, like
and 500 Paul Heymans on a pole.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of Roman. I'm burning the Suplex City to the ground. Y'all never go see him again. A lot of that.
And I'm going to actually cheer for Roman. I've disgusted it myself. I've never cheered for Roman, not once. And I've been to a lot of wrestling pay-per-views. Or a lot of wrestling, period.
He's just so great right now. You can't not cheer for him.
He's in God mode. Sure,
yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, here's one. You'll probably get KO and Stone Cold on Sunday.
I don't think so. I think KO and Rollins win those belts next week.
I do too. And I think it ends up being a triple threat back for it at Mania.
Yeah. That Tekken 10 combo, as you guys called it, was insane amazing. Watching it live.
I love it. That's
Tekken 10 hit combo finisher.
J Moe, before this will be, we're leaving the Raw session. I hope you got what you needed out of it. But before that, the last thing I need to ask you, I've been to a lot of like live wrestling. How did it feel in comparison to watching it on TV? Like the production of on TV, how you get it in the presentation of different quick cuts to just watching the product. You don't get any of the, the commentary and stuff.
Yeah.
How was it for you? Because I know it can be a little jarring.
So it was a little different watching it live because obviously you don't hear any color commentary. So that was weird. And just like the way you can hear them talk back and forth and like while they're working was different. And then also when commercial breaks would come on, the lights would go down and I'd be like, what's going on here? Like there was times there was times like where I thought like they had a good flow in the match going, like especially with KO and Rollins and like Otis and Gable, and they just cut to commercial and I'm like, well, that just kind of ruined it. And then they'd have to kind of pick it back up again. And it's a different way to watch wrestling. I will say that. But
are the guys doing rest holds during the commercial breaks, or are they still going?
They were kind of going. It just depended on the match.
Yeah. For the most part, it's like they build in those things for the commercial break. So they're like, all right, go to the commercial break. We're gonna give them some of this stuff, keep the crowd into it. But then we're not going to like hit the spots till it comes back. So I get that. But like I said, I've been to a lot of wrestling. Raw and SmackDown is cool. NXT, at least the black and gold, was fantastic when it came to like live events. Most of the time, the shit I went to on NXT wasn't even on TV. It was just live events. And it was amazing because it's just such that ruckus energy about like the black and gold brand. But So that's
and the pyro.
It's like, loud as fuck.
It is loud as fuck. Like I should send you guys this video like when I'm watching Raw because they play the Raw entrance theme song now before they shoot the pyro off in the arena so you know what's going on. And dude, this thing went off and thank God my screen's still fine because I almost lost that damn thing.
J Moe got PTSD like he went to fucking Vietnam.
Yeah.
The lights went down. Yeah. I was like, you never take me alive. Like, whoa, this dude is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Relax,
also,
bro.
I'm pretty sure that table was supposed to break that Damian Priest put Finn Balor threw, but Finn bounced off it like a bouncy ball.
Because he's 172 pounds of abs. That's all it is. He just slammed. He bounced on a bloop. Oop. Him and somebody else did it too. Who did Randy famously give when he back
the
body
Singh
dropped?
brothers. The Singh
Yes.
brothers.
Oh yeah, the Singh
Yeah,
brothers.
I'm not sure
Bollywood
which one.
boys.
Yeah.
He was like, wow. He just launched his ass. And I was like, oh yeah, because those people are so light. He's like, oh, couldn't break the table. But
Also, go ahead, finish it. Veer,
still coming.
That's
Not here yet. Gotcha.
that's the guy from $1 Million Arm, right, though?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I told a lot of people that fact, and they were like, "Really? That's pretty cool." Do you talk about that stuff on your podcast? It's like, absolutely.
Not. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, we don't cover Indian wrestling as much as we should.
Yeah.
Okay, well, y'all can go for that. I'm okay.
You got nothing?
No.
Not at all. If it's not about juicy gender, I'm out.
Or
Punjabi prison match. Yeah, I'm out.
Punjabi prison
That's
match.
Greek.
Oh, man.
But yeah, we've exhausted the conversation about Monday Night Raw. There also was 2.0. So that happened. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm
Melo's
supposed to
still
watch
a top guy.
Huh?
I said Melo's still a top guy.
Of course. He's the A champion.
A champion.
Yes.
What else happened? Let me think. Oh, Ciampa. Oh, man, boy, are they just ruining Ciampa so quickly. From the music change on Monday Night Raw to him not doing anything on Raw that we loved him for.
Changing his gear. Ugh.
Yeah.
Why he look like a Chippendale stripper with that thing on? Like, it just felt like, I don't know. Like, it's the subtle things that, like, somebody like myself constantly realizes. It's like, I'm not a fan of this. What is wrong with the thing that we like just moving and feeling bigger by them performing? He
gave this promo on Raw, like one of those little pre-match promos where just the camera in his face, and then he fucking smiled. I'm like, this isn't Ciampa.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna
Tell
work.
me the guy that was literally just doing fucking muscle ups in the gym, right next to Braun Breaker, the champion. Like, and this is what happens. So either this episode will either end up being called 3-minute warning or the rawification of J Moe or something of that nature. But regardless, I feel like the wrestlers that we love that are not main roster guys, they always go through that rosterification, like that main rosterification or a rawification of them. Even if they're on SmackDown, we see them go through like the goofiest shit that Vince or whoever, Nick Khan, whoever just thinks this is going to work for you on the main stage. And then hopefully they last for a year or two toiling around and they do their main event stints because they always try to rush them onto the platform. It never works, almost ever. And then they figure out some stuff and then they come back around and it's like, okay, now they've been here for a while. Riddle went through the same thing. So I mean, we're kind of
the only ones that didn't go through it were Balor and Nakamura.
AJ Styles.
Balor.
Well, Styles
Nakamura,
never spent time on NXT though.
That's true.
Right. And I was gonna say they did the same thing with Cesaro. He like just was all over the place. They did the same thing with Big E.
They did the same thing to
Paul Heyman
Rude.
could save his career.
Yeah, it's like you see it over and over again. They take something that's great. They try to like that's literally why Karrion Kross isn't in the company anymore. It's like, oh, you're gonna be this guy, and it may not have worked in NXT, but it would have worked the same present that they had in NXT, the same presentation. That would have worked on the main roster.
So the thing about Karrion was like his thing worked in NXT until they had him go against the Mount Rushmore of NXT on the microphone.
Yeah.
Had he just like beat those guys, then you'd be like, all right, yeah, this is the guy. But they thought
I don't